I think it's okay to move on to the AFC Over-Unders via Fanduel. I got yelled at last time I tried to get past the Florio promo, so sorry. Sorry to Mike.
Well, don't mess with Florio.
Sorry to you.
He's Italian, you know, he holds grudges. You got to watch out for him. I'm married to one. You got to watch out.
AFC Over-Unders, Bills, 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going over here. I am. I'm bullish
we could
on
use
the
some
Billish.
other good teams in the AFC East.
Yes, and I know we didn't get into it a whole lot, okay, but again, Josh Allen looked good. He had one full Tropic Thunder moment, okay? He had one Tropic Thunder moment, all right, where he ran out to the right and tried to throw a ball 30 yards across his body to the left, and it got intercepted, and he got lucky because it was an unnecessary roughness hit on the quarterback, okay? So he had that moment, and I wrote that down. I was like, man, that can't go on this year. That's done. But either way, the Bills' D is real. The Bills' O-line is much improved. LaShawn McCoy is still the best running back on that football team, just so everybody out there can hear that. And between John Brown, Cole Beasley, Isaiah McKenzie, and who else am I missing? This Duke Williams. I'm telling everybody to watch out for him. Duke Williams, number 82, came from Auburn, went up and played in Canada for a little while. Was like a guy that was going to be rumored as a first-round pick for a while. Had some issues. I don't even know the complete story. But I like the Bills.
You like the Bills?
Yes.
I gathered that.
Yes.
Dolphins, 4.5.
That is a good one.
That's not many wins.
No, that's not. And I'm going to go the under.
Really?
I am. I just can't see it.
Who's their quarterback?
I don't know yet. Ryan Fitzpatrick or Josh Rosen. Eventually, it will be Josh Rosen. I think he gives them a higher ceiling.
And why not go there week one?
Well, I don't know if they feel like they're going to win. He gives them the best chance to win week one.
They're only winning 4 games anyway.
I mean, you're right, but tell that to Brian Flores, whose livelihood's on the line. He's, we're only going to win. I'm going to play the other guy. We're only going to win 4 games. So the Dolphins, I'm going to say 4-12, 3-13. They're in total rebuild process. Total.
I'm going to give them 5 wins with Josh Rosen.
Okay, I like that.
Josh alone.
Let's keep that tab, okay? I want to make sure we get this. We can square it down at the end of the year.
Take notes here while I take for the next one. Patriots, 11 wins.
Gosh, this is a good one. Okay, I mean,
I'm taking over. So
you're definitely taking over.
I'm going over.
I'm cheating just to pull up the schedule for a second because I just want to go. Only reason I'm pausing it all is because I maybe want to say a push. Like that's the only way I can see it because I do think that the Bills and the Jets are going to be better in that division this year.
Didn't you hear Gronk is coming back after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He's better get in the weight room. I know that. They also got. Let's see. I just got this right. I mean, their schedule got the AFC North this year. Or no, they don't have the AFC North, do they? Yes, they do. They have the AFC North and the NFC East, which is tough. I'm going push with the Patriots.
I had you written down for under.
You had an under? I'm going to go push.
All right.
I'm going to go push there right at 11.
At 11.
Yep. What
Jets,
a wimp I am.
Yeah, kind of. Jets 7.
I'm going to go over.
You just want to make our producer Matt Casey happy.
Yep. Actually, I don't really like him that much. I would love to piss him off with this one.
I'll go under.
Yes. You're going to go under?
Yeah.
You think like way under, or you think it'd be like a 7 and 9 under?
I think 5 and 11.
Okay.
Next April, we're talking about what do they do with the 8th pick.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Okay. All right. I like this. This is a good one. We're going to have a difference here. I'm going to go over, but barely. I think the Jets are going to be 8 and 8, 9 and 7 on the outside looking in. I'm going to give them that.
It's a big difference.
I know.
8 and 8, 9 and 7.
I know.
Which one?
Ooh. I'll go 8 and 8. Okay.
That's good because I had that written in pen.
Okay, good.
With your apprehension.
I'm going to go 8 and 8. There's things I like about that Jets football team in general. I really do. I just think the Jets and Bills are going to be
much better.
Much better.
Okay.
Yes, in all ways.
AFC North. Ravens 8.5. That seems low to me.
Yes. So
seems very low.
I'll say this: the AFC is real this year. There's a lot of good quality teams. I think this could be one of those years, Paul, where like we have a 10 and 6 team, like maybe get left out of the playoffs.
Happens.
You know what I mean? We're like the 2 home field advantage, or the 2 first round buys might be 11 and 5, and everybody else is 10 and 6, and maybe there's a 1 9 and 7, and then there's a whole bunch of 8 and 8s and 9 and 7s who lost in the tiebreakers, and then we just got some shit teams at the bottom who don't win very many games at all. But I would not be shocked. So Ravens at 8.5. I'm going to go the over.
I'm going over as well.
I still question that pass game. My big thing with the Ravens, too, is, man, they get 2 cupcakes to start the season. Dolphins and Cardinals.
Defense is really good again.
Defense is really good again.
This might be the best over on the whole board.
You think so? You think?
I haven't looked through all of them yet, but so far.
It's just scary because I just worry about the Lamar and the passing offense still to a degree. But he's been pretty damn good this preseason to where I'm gonna give it to them. And yes, they got big O-line, big D-line, great defense.
He could be kind of a version of himself last year and still get to 9-7.
I think he could too. Yes, exactly right.
Bengals 6, pretty low for them.
I know. Man. No A.G. Green early in the year. I just don't see it, Paul. I'm going
last
under.
Time they were 5-11.
I know. I'm going under.
See it under. Okay.
I am. And I don't know. Listen, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the Oracle, but I'm the Oracle, and I'm just saying I don't know. You know, again, it's harder now to look at preseason football than ever before and get a gauge of teams.
You get no read off it.
Yeah, like 4 years ago, we got a little feel. Teams game plan more. They play their starters more. You know, you got a feel for what a team is truly going to be. It's hard the last 2 years. It really is. But, yeah, I just look at the Bengals and go, I'm not thrilled about the coaching staff. I don't think Andy Dalton's a huge difference maker. I got questions about the O-line, even though they're on the right pace, but they've lost some guys to injury. I mean, they already lost their first-round pick, Jonah Williams, okay? Mm-hmm. I worry about that. On defense, I like the secondary. I like some guys in the front. But I don't know if there's real difference makers, enough difference makers for me to say, ooh, they're gonna win a lot of games coming out of the AFC North.
Browns 9.5. I'm not going double-digit with them.
I don't think I am either.
I'm going under.
I don't think I am either. That is a really good one, though. 9.5. Yeah, I wouldn't bet this if anybody's got extra money out there. This would be the one I'd say stay away from. Yeah, I think the worst the Browns are like 9-7, but I don't know if I could sit here and give them 10-6 because of the little things I just told you about. You know, I do. I worry about overall defensive depth. I worry about their secondary. Okay, you know. Yes, Denzel Ward's phenomenal. The rest of the group is meh to me. Mm-hmm. It's all right? And then so if Olivier Vernon and Sheldon Richardson and Myles Garrett don't kick ass, then I think they could be in trouble in the back end a lot. That worries me. And then we talked about their right guard issue on the offensive side of the ball. And, hey, it's a lot of new. I've been saying kind of all offseason I'm going to pick the Browns to go to the playoffs, and I feel like I've been backing off that here the last week or so. So we'll see. We'll get you the final answer on Tuesday. But, yeah, I'm going to go under.
Taking the 2 unders.
Yeah.
The Browns at 9.5. Steelers 9.
Over.
Easily.
I am.
2 overs.
Going over.
Colts at 7. We kind of addressed this earlier. I think you believe it's going to be more than that.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And it's just, I'm going to go with the over with the Colts, too. It's just going to be a question of, is it going to be 8-8 or is it going to be 10-6?
I think it's going to be more than 7.
And that's what's going to be like we said, the Andrew Luck clutch factor. Can Jacoby Brissett deliver in a few of those games where, the Colts aren't playing their best ball, but somehow find a way to win it because Andrew Luck pulled them out? Can Jacoby Brissett do that? It's week 13 and the Tennessee Titans are at home and they're kind of, this is a boring game. And they're not playing their best ball. Can he pull them through in those situations? It's really the big question.
Texans 8.5.
I'm going under.
I'm going to take it under as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go
like horribly under.
Yeah, 8-8, 7-9, right around there. Yes.
2 unders.
Yep. I mean, the Lamar Miller injury, huge.
Significant.
Lamar Miller is a really good running back. A little bit where, again, we look at Saquon Barkley last year and go, oh, that was a phenomenal year. I mean, he's 5 yards per carry behind that O-line, the same O-line that we all go, damn, Eli has to play quarterback behind that O-line.
Right.
Same thing with Lamar Miller. He averaged 4.6 yards per carry. And the Houston Texans O-line was worse than the Giants last year.
Yeah.
I mean, Deshaun Watson, he's probably just healing up now with body bruises from what he had to go through. So, yeah, I'm going to go under there. The Texans are tough. I really love Billy O'Brien. I love the attitude and the physicality they play with. But I think this year's a little bit of a drop-off.
I think I have found what's going to be your favorite over in the AFC here.
You think it's going to be the Jags?
Jaguars 8.
Yeah, I love the Jags. I do. I mean, I'm picking the Jags to win the AFC South. I can just tell you that right now. I already know that. I think the defense is still in the conversation for the most talented in the game, if not the most talented. And now, I mean, Josh Allen, who you heard me during the draft, right? Josh Allen, the defense end. I wasn't sure, how it would translate to football. And I'm still not sure he's going to be like a superstar pass rusher because he still has no bend, but he is a physical specimen. and he dominates in the run game, and he can push the pocket, and he got even some sacks the other night where, they did some stunts, and he's going to get a few like that either way. But either way, he's one of those guys when you turn on the film, you go, who's that big wearing 41 over there?
Right.
I mean, that's what you do. You go, damn, he's jacked. And that's Josh Allen. Okay, that's why they picked him at number 7, I guess. So, yeah, I'm going over for a lot of reasons. I think they're talented. The Nick Foles factor, the coaching. I like the Jags.
Make it 2 overs for Jaguars at 8. Titans also at 8.
Going under.
I'm going push.
You're going push. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be much under, but I'm going to go under with it. I'm concerned about Tennessee's O-line. I'm concerned about difference makers in the pass game. I'm not sold on Mariota.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sold on that. The defense has a lot of good. I don't know if it has great. Mm-hmm. The new OC, Smith, damn it, I'm forgetting. Is it, I want to say Arthur. Is it Arthur, guys? Somebody saved me.
Arthur.
It's Arthur, right?
Yeah.
His dad started FedEx. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, which is amazing. Right. His dad really did. Started FedEx.
Must be a good offensive mind.
I mean, he knows how to deliver from the ground or the pass, the air or the ground delivery. But I am going to go I'm going to go under for the Titans.
All right, Titans under 8 to the AFC West. Broncos 7.
Gosh, damn it, the damn Broncos. What am I going to do here? Oof, man.
You like the defense a little.
I do like the defense.
How much do you like Joe Flacco is what it comes down to?
I like Joe. I will say their O-line has been a little underwhelming too here through the start of the preseason. Gosh, it's 7 wins. What are you feeling? This one's a tough one. I'm on the fence about this one.
I'm going to give them 8 and 8, so I'll go over.
Okay.
You want to double up?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the same way. I'm going to go over with you. I'm glad you're going to keep this. You're going to put this away in your.
I am. I hope I can read my writing as we get further along. But
yeah,
I'm going to hang on to this.
Okay, don't get too old in the next year, so make sure you can read it still.
It's not easy. Chiefs 10.5.
Chiefs O-line. Chiefs offense, I think, is going to be better than last year. I mean, that's insane that I'm saying that out loud.
Defense can't be a whole lot worse?
It can't be a whole lot worse. It definitely cannot. They're going to be more stout against the run. They're not going to be one of the worst in football stopping the run this year. I can promise you that. That's how they reorchestrated their defensive line, and Justin Houston and Dee Ford aren't there anymore. They're kind of going the size angle, right? Chris Jones is starting in the middle. Noddy, the other guy from Florida State's there. They got Frank Clark on the edge. They got Okafor on the other edge. So they're going more power-based this year. I do worry a little about Steve Spagnuolo because he can do too many defenses, and sometimes they're just not sound because they do too much. But I think I'm going to go over for the Chiefs. I'm going to go over.
I'm going under.
You going under?
They're going to get figured out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
10 wins, 10 and 6.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're just going barely under. Okay.
1 over, 1 under.
Yep.
I think the Chargers are going to be better. They're at 9.5. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, the Chargers they're one of the teams I'm really struggling with here, just as how good they're going to be. They really are.
Because?
I don't know what it is about that. I guess a little bit what worries me, Joey Bosa's health. Still a little bit of a lack of big people in the interior D-line. Tillery is back.
Melvin Gordon?
Yeah, Melvin Gordon issue scares me. Derwin James being out, right? I'm going to say over for right now.
I'm with you.
But I'm not necessarily – tune in on Tuesday for my playoffs. That's
over.
One I'm not sure. It's a shaky over.
Might change it.
Yeah, don't put a lot of money on that one.
Raiders 6.5.
Ooh, doctor. 6.5 for the Raiders. That's like the perfect line for them. I do think the Raiders are going to be much improved. What were the Raiders last year? 5-11? Is that what they ended up? I'll tell you right now. They were 4-12.
4.
Yeah, 4-12.
Yeah.
Damn, they were worse than I remembered. Okay, so I think I'm going to go to the under here.
Yeah, I'm
just barely
6 and
10. Yeah, the half scares me.
Pair of 6 and 10.
I think they're a 6 and 10. Who is just really a pain in the ass and probably lose 2 or 3 like heartbreaking games to where you just go, man, they're going to like kill themselves in the offseason. But I think heading in the right direction. But yeah, I think I'm going to go 6 and 10. I'm with you.
Derek Carr.
Too young. There's just
maybe
there's a lot of unproven commodities. They're in the rebuild. I mean, let's just not forget that.
6 would not be a disaster.
It would not be a disaster.
Off of what it'd been.
No, I mean, if they got to 8 and 8, I'd go, damn, that was a really successful season.
Be a 50% improvement.
It would be
over last year.
You're right.
So, hey,
it would
maybe
be.
It's a win.
And they're going. Like we said, we talked about it a lot in the offseason. I mean, they won the offseason. They're one of those teams that are up there. It's just, hey, it's Clelin Ferrell's first year. It's Abrams' first year. You know, it's Josh Jacobs, who looks phenomenal. First year, it's the Antonio Brown experiment. You know, there's a lot of things there. Trent Brown's going from left tackle back to right tackle. You know, the defensive line doesn't just overwhelm me in general. The secondary, I look at some things and go, oh, I like it, but there's other areas I go, oh, I don't know. Can they really cover people man-to-man on big situations on a 3rd and 4 and stop people that way? I'm not sure about all that. So, yeah, I got questions there.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.